Yeah, let's go. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. KJ2 is the first one in the room over there on YouTube. And Danette, welcome. Good to see you, Danette. And Odie out there in Rotterdam, welcome. Good to see you by the book. And Carol813. Why are people dare messaging me now? Okay, good to see you by the book. By the way, if you're from my job, do not message me when I'm on stream. I'm not going to answer you right now. Got terrible timing, bro. Anyway, Forever Blessed, good to see you. Mish45, welcome. Robert T, welcome. Good to see you. Vilmy and Mark Freeman, welcome. Sweet Serenity, welcome. And Land Rover 1965, welcome. Good to see you. Dave Jeffries, Niagara Falls, and Carol813. Cascats on Twitch and YouTube. And Oleg Zdevev, welcome. And let's go. Deborah Brady with a $5 super chat. Deborah Brady, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring today's show. Deborah, can I entertain you for the next couple of hours? Good to see you, Deborah. I appreciate your continued support of the channel. Good to see you, Joshua J. and Brian Davis. Gabby Rovner, welcome. Oleg Zignievev, Slava Ukraini. Good to see you, Jerry. And good to see you, Mark Freeman over there in San Antonio. Sweet Serenity, welcome. Be careful with the Nightbot. The Nightbot's a little puritanical. Good to see you, Myrna Bergen, up there in Montreal, Canada. Good to see everybody, people. And let's check the Twitch chat. Cascats is the first one in the room over there on Twitch, as well as Rudy the Nice Guy. Welcome. And yeah, there we go. We've caught up with the chats. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Neville, out there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Good to see everybody, people. We're going to wait for 50 likes, and then we're going to get going here. We're going to walk up the east side here before it starts raining. Let's see how far up the east side we can make it before it starts raining. I don't think it's going to rain until like 5 o'clock, so I think we should be good. Or probably later than that. But Barn NFL, welcome. But thank you so much there, Deborah Brady. Appreciate it. We are starting today in Gotham Park. We're underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, but all of us old school New Yorkers, especially people in the skateboarding scene, call this park the Brooklyn Banks. And the Brooklyn Banks is basically an embankment, a hill where people like to skateboard on. So I had a very easy tour today. A lot of people didn't show up for some reason this morning, so I only had 2 ladies from oh my god, I'm blanking on. They tipped, so they were very nice. It was a very easy tour this morning. They were from Budapest. They were from Budapest today. Yeah, had some showers today there, KJ2. We had some rain very early this morning, but that has, as you can see, the sun is out right now. Dazapants, good to see you. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, hope Mrs. Metalhead Warrior and Chucky are doing well up there in the Pelhams in the deluxe apartment in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not it is not a super's apartment. Anyway, good to see you there, Mr. Metalhead. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, I had a fun tour today. It was an easy one. We ended right on time. It was good. So it was a fun stream today. It was a fun tour today. I keep on thinking it was a live stream. It was a fun tour. I would have been on about 15 minutes earlier, but I had to wait for my phone to charge up a little bit. And again, to my manager, I know you know that I'm on live stream. And we have talked about this before. I'm not going to answer you immediately during a broadcast. It doesn't work that way. So anyway, I'm not on the clock. I did my tour. That's it. Don't message me knowing that I'm on live stream and then demand. I see you demanding an answer from me. I'm not gonna message you back, bro. You're gonna wait. Now I'm gonna make you wait, and you're gonna hear me say this publicly. I'm gonna make you wait until 11 o'clock Eastern time, and then I'll answer you then. Okay? Anyway, I had a great day at work today. I had a lovely tour. Good to see you, Lee John. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people, on this manic Wednesday. It is hump day for the corporate people. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great one. Giselle watching. Good to see you, Giselle, watching out there in Korea. It's been nearly a decade since you was last in Manhattan. You're actually heading back soon for business. You're more than welcome, Giselle, for the stream. You're more than welcome. Giselle, today we're gonna go up the East River today. We're gonna go up the east side today. You're moving, Cascats is moving the first of the week, and she gets her keys on 29th. Awesome. That's right, OG. Good to see you, OG Al Dog. That's right. Hit that like button. It's completely free, people. It's completely free. We're waiting for 10 more likes, then we can get going here. We're going to walk up the East River. Let's see the progress of the East River Park. And then I guess we'll go, like, kind of up the east side, like First Avenue or something like that. I don't know. 2nd Avenue. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. BX Girl, good to see you. Welcome on in. And good to see everybody, people. That's true, Oleg. It's true. Ciao, buongiorno, Claudio Elementary. Buongiorno, good to see you. Good to see everyone. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. Did I catch everyone? Good to see everybody. Did I catch everyone? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on into the show. We're going to walk up the east side today. This is going to be a great live stream. I want to see the East River Park. I want to see how much progress we are. We're right here behind, this is One Police Plaza, right there. So we're in a very secure area here in Gotham Park. Michelle K, good to see you. Sally Skipico, welcome. Buongiorno, good to see you. Good to see everybody. People, you know what? No, I have been, actually, Odie, I started coughing when I came into this park. The pollen is still kind of crazy today. So... but good to see you, Nina, over there at work. Don't work too hard there, Nina. Don't work too hard. I know I'm not. Good to see you, Nina. Welcome on in, everybody, people. Waiting for some more engagement onto the broadcast. All right, I guess we'll get going here because I want to get going. Good to see everybody, people. Let's enjoy a kind of an overcast, cloudy afternoon here on Manhattan. I really have no plan at all. So Karen LeBlanc, good to see you, Karen. Actually, let me adjust this phone here a little bit so we're nice and level. There we go. And hopefully by like Friday we'll get our microphones. I'm very excited about these microphones we're getting, because they have a much lower profile than the old microphone setup. So eventually we'll have microphones for people who complain about the wind noise. If we get crazy wind noise, I'll turn on the noise suppression, and that should work for the wind noise for today. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Yeah, sometimes the best plans are no plans at all. That's right. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. Yeah, Brooklyn half is this weekend, and it's going to be summer hot, yes. It's going to be hot like summer this weekend. And next week, bonsoir, bienvenue, Neboul. Everybody check out Neboul. Over there in the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Neboul. Hopefully I don't start coughing like crazy. I don't have anything to drink, so I'm going to have to pick something up if I do. But let's walk underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. But yes, Michelle K, we are live. Good to see ya. But this is Gotham Park. The Brooklyn Banks. Smoked some of my first joints right here. Marcelo, good to see ya. Good to see ya, Ozzy. Welcome. Really? The Nuremberg 24 is this weekend? Nice. It's one of my favorite races, actually. Do you live near the track? That's awesome, KJ2. You live near the track. 24 hours in Nuremberg this weekend. That's awesome. I've memorized that track thanks to Gran Turismo. One of these days, I want to do like a full race. I want to do a full race on a live stream. Just sit down and race for like 4 hours. But good to see you, Danette. Everyone check out Danette and Anthony. Two fantastic people from Queens. Give them a big follow as well. 2.5 hour drive away. Okay. Cool. May go live 2 days. Not promoting yourself. Okay. It's all good. Nibble, your family here. Your family here, Nibble. It's fine. No apologies necessary. Here we are once again in Manhattan. Gotham Park. This is where we're starting. Underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. It might get a little windy as we do our walk. The winds are picking up this afternoon as we get ready for the rain to come in overnight. So, yes. There's the link. Thank you so much, Darlene. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Ozzy. Exactly. No, I've had this problem with him before where he knows I'm on live stream and then he demands me answer him back. Then he asks me, why don't you answer me back? Because I'm live streaming with the phone that I would answer you back on. My second phone does not have WhatsApp on it. I only have WhatsApp on my main phone that I'm using. So, and it is physically impossible for me to message you back right away. And we've had this conversation before. So, yeah. It's not very, it's not being very considerate. So I'll just say that. It is kind of clean under the bridge. Yeah, we keep it nice over here. Now, it may not look like it, but this is a very historic spot. We're going to go over to the other corner over there, and I'm going to show you a plaque, a very historic plaque. These guys here, big shout out to the traffic cops here. They always work hard here. This is Frankfurt Street. Good afternoon, Robert. This is Frankfurt Street. So we're going to cross over this way. Then I'm going to cross back because I literally want to show you a plaque, a really cool plaque, which is over yonders. So we're gonna go around here. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. I keep on thinking it's Thursday. All this week I've been thinking it's been like a day later. It's Wednesday. And I had a very smart, the ladies who were on my tour, they actually had the tour scheduled originally for tomorrow, but they heard about the weather, so they rescheduled for today. Well, there's Sephora bag ladies. Okay. All right. So now we're going to cross here, and then we're going to cross again. We're going to go over there where that fence is, and then we'll come back. Had a day off tomorrow. Nice. Ronnie C. Good to see you, Ronnie. What we got going on here? They are really trying to move that traffic through. So this is the Manhattan anchorage to the Brooklyn Bridge right here. And this is the site of the first presidential residence. Right here, this is where George Washington used to live. You don't believe me? Well, let's zoom into the historical plaque. There it is. Right there. I don't know if, can you guys read that yet? Now you guys could read it. There it is. Good to see you there, Activity 79. Welcome. There it is, people. The first presidential mansion. George Washington used to live right here because the plaque says so. But Dean's getting thunderstorms in his part of the United Kingdom. Stay dry. Cascats has been watching Kumo as he walks today in Germany. That's nice. And yes, those traffic cops do have nerves of steel. Spotted Cow, Wisconsin, good to see you. And Network Intel, welcome. Well, there it is. This is the site of the first presidential mansion. Right there. Let's head down to the waterfront. Let's head down to the water. These guys are working tough, man. They're moving, they're hustling. They're moving and they're grooving. I'm going to do my best to not get completely overwhelmed by the pollen today. And then just down the block here is a filming location for the movie French Connection, because I can't get away from French Connection movie filming locations. There was a Netflix show filmed in this dog park up here, but I already forgot the name of the show. And I've never seen it, so... Yeah, no, Dean, it's all the construction. Eventually that's going to all open up. But it is all the construction that has it closed away right now. The Brooklyn side was the same way of the bridge, but they recently opened that all up. This was a location of an infamous bar that used to have skulls in the window. And Ariel, the urbanist, has a much more detailed story about this location. I gotta memorize that story. I haven't memorized it yet. Yes, but right here, this is where they filmed the French Connection. That's true, Carol, yeah. This is where they filmed French Connection, right here in this intersection. This basically looks the same, which is funny. Hasn't changed very much. Not as run down as it was in the 70s. There you go, that bar was used in a Netflix series with Jude Law. All right. I don't have Netflix, so I have no idea. I don't have none of them streaming services. And the streaming services I do have, I don't really watch. Because they're basically off my parents still have cable, even though I begged them to get rid of it. But they still have cable. They love their cable, so their cable plan has all these streaming apps like with it. They don't, so I'm the only one who uses them. And Netflix is not on that list. Me too, Carol. I had a great tour this morning. It was a lot of fun. It was easy. It was easy. I thought we were gonna have a Darwin Award moment there. I was just gonna let him go out. I don't care. Captain Super says that imagine George Washington living under a bridge. Imagine George Washington shaking down boats that trying to cross the bridge. Okay, is that supposed to be a joke? Okay. I love the chat comedians because they're usually never funny. Hey, thanks for following or subscribing. You still use cable there, Brian? Nice. British Gray, good to see you. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Here we are. The 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Right here. Right here. Soon to be 143 years old. Her birthday will be on the 24th, so just in a couple of weeks. We will be celebrating a birthday. Hello, Neil from Center Street. Yeah, exactly, Odie. Me too. But there it is. There's the bridge. Let's make our way up the East River. Let's see all the construction that's happening along here as we build the dry line. Hey, thanks for following on Twitch. Henry Lemon, good to see you. Yeah, better known as my office, which is going to evidently be a very integral part of the America 250 celebrations for the 4th of July. I'm slowly getting more and more information about what the hell's going to happen for the 4th of July week. There'll be a weeks-long event for America 250. And as more details come out about the fireworks for the 4th of July, I am extremely excited. Obviously, we're not going to be here in Manhattan for the fireworks because we like to stay in Coney Island. We're going to be at the hot dog eating contest. We have our perch ready to go. So, yeah. It's going to be good. Yeah, Philadelphia is going to have every historic city on the West Coast, on the East Coast, is going to have very grand celebrations. So I'm very excited about it. Will they give out pass? No, I don't know about that, BX girl. No, probably not. Probably not. I gotta get a press pass. That's what I need. I gotta get the stupid press pass. But there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff going on for America 250. I'm very much looking forward to it. Hey! Is everybody making the turn here? Hey. Wait. Wait. Yeah, Boston. All of the East Coast cities are having very big celebrations. But New York obviously is going to be very important because this is where everything went down in 1776. Good to see you, H. Flores. Welcome. Having a great day, H. Flores. Good to see you. Sorry I'm missing your Sorry about missing comments. But it's going to be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. And get ready because next month's going to be a fun month. June's going to be a great month, but that June is going to get us all warmed up for that 4th of July weekend. And that is going to be historic. Will Joey Chestnut eat another record amount of hot dogs? Stay tuned and find out. And we will have a great fireworks show down in Coney. So, yeah, it's going to be great. That's good to know, Kaz. Will I be riding the Beast this summer? I'm going to try. I don't want to pay full price for it, so if I could try to find like a coupon for it, we'll ride the Beast. I want to. I saw the Beast out this morning, and I don't know how much fun it was to ride the Beast this morning. It was still chilly this morning, but right now it got warm, 72 degrees right now, so yeah. Well, Carol, the bicentennial op sale, while historic and really, really like huge, it's not going to be as big as what's going to happen on the 4th of July. So there's a lot of stuff happening on 4th of July. So very excited about the hot dog eating contest. Very excited about the whatchamacallit, the fireworks. It's going to be a big deal. But yes, join us. We will be on our exclusive perch for the hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July, as always. So get ready for it. Good to see you, Serge. Welcome on in. But Fleet Week is coming up, so we'll probably see some of the Fleet Week. Yes. Ah, there you go. Marina, thanks for posting a picture of George Washington's old house in the community page. We will talk about that and see that on tonight's 10 o'clock show. All right. We got to make our way across. Oh, we got 25 seconds. We could do it. Let's do it. 20 seconds. 15. Good to see you, Phyllis. 4th of July is going to be amazing. 4th of July is going to be historic. Good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see everybody, people. I think Activity 79 has cold and chilly conditions up in Sweden. Yes, indeed. Super fun. That's right. That's right. And Vilmy.
Thanks, Dutch.
You're more than welcome, Vilmy. And Vilmy with an €11 super chat. Vilmy, thank you so much for joining today's €11 club.
Aloha, Dutch and Duchess and everyone. I got 5 on it called One Fun Brother.
I appreciate that. And Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas Fatiglia, thank you so much for a very generous $5 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. And Vilmy, thank you so much for joining today's €11 club. Much appreciated with a big €11 super chat. Yes. Yes. They're speaking through the fence. They're speaking through the fence. Oh my God. That's right. That's right, Nibble. That's right. It costs money to fund this shit. Yes, but welcome to New York City. As we walk north along the East River, the guy, the worker was speaking through the fence. That was funny. These construction workers are super nice guys, though. What? Oh shit! There's some major traffic situation going on at the George Washington Bridge due to emergency maintenance. A bunch of lanes are closed on the George Washington Bridge. Just in time for rush hour. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Coming out. Oh, you gotta let him go. Am I stoked for the World Cup? Not really, no. I like football, but am I stoked for it? It's probably going to be a flop because everything's like so overpriced. So no, I'm way more excited about the America 250 operations and celebrations. I'm much more excited about that. You know, World Cup happens every, was it 4 years? You know, our country's celebration of the 250th bicentennial is much more exciting. Especially as more and more details come out about it. Yeah, a lower level structural issue. Yeah, I know. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on at GWB, but something's going on. Just in time for the commute. So now you heard it here first, people. Take the Holland or Lincoln tunnels. Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that, Activity 79. You excited for both? Nice. You know, Oleg, I don't know how it works. I don't know what the best techniques are. Because I've seen so many different techniques. Try to only use 1 or 2 emojis, guys, by the way. FIFA, I have a feeling that the World Cup is going to flop. I don't think that you hope it flops. I think it will flop. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome on in. FIFA's corrupt? Yeah, the trial was here in Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah, the FIFA corruption trial was right here in Brooklyn, and they were found guilty of a pay-for-play. Good to see you, Flawless. Thanks for following me on Twitch. Yes, indeed, Neville. There you go. You're just happy they made it into the World Cup. I mean, everyone's just happy they make it into it, you know? But it's probably got to flop, though. I have a feeling it's going to flop big time. All right, this is Pike Streets. Asshole. Henry's checking in from Singapore. That's awesome. Audrey B's at the end of her work day. Hope you didn't work too hard there, Audrey. Good to see ya. It's 2:54 in the morning in Singapore. Nice. It is very late at night or very early in the morning in Singapore. Happy Thursday. Din Din, good afternoon, welcome. Up there in Trinidad. He was lurking others, nice. It's all good. All right, making our way up the east side today. This is what we're doing. Wow, they've actually changed up a lot of the pedestrian acts. Like, yeah, Thirsty Thursday for everyone in Singapore and all points east. Love today's forecast. I mean, yeah, it was nice. It's nice weather today. I mean, until the rain gets here. It's a pretty nice day. Oh, you don't sleep? Nice. You sleep well, actually. You sleep well. Okay, good. Good, good, good. As we walk up South Street. Okay, I guess we don't have... Do we have waterfront access? I want to get over there. I might just stay over here. Oh, yeah, they want me to go all the way around. Okay, fuck that. We're just going to keep going. Here's Mr. Bot. Welcome. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Nobody reads anymore, people. Nobody reads anymore. Nobody pays attention. Now, you know what the funny part about this building is here? There is an exact copy of this building in Coney Island out on the West End. And it's amazing how two buildings that look exactly the same have two different stories to tell. This is like I think these are condominiums. Over in Coney, it's like also condominiums because you have balconies. So you buy them and then you pay the maintenance. But those are affordable condos. Hey, thanks for following there, Bear Lemons. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed yesterday's stream. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, everyone writes, no one reads. That's the paradox. Yes. Well, you have this, I'm noticing nowadays you have a whole generation of people that don't necessarily add anything to conversations. They just let you know how they feel about something or their personal thoughts on something. It's a little weird. He's an actual bear? Oh, nice. Hopefully I don't get completely killed by this pollen today. Ah, Henry Lemon, winner of the latency lottery. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you so much there, Oleg. Thank you so much, Carol. Yeah, the pollen's a little annoying again today. Not gonna lie. Never been to New York? Well, you're here now. Thanks to the power of the internet. I want to get back along the waterfront here. I want to see the new park. I want to go see the new park. Yeah, no, pollen doesn't like me. No, I think I'm finally getting sensitive to pollen after all these years. I should visit Singapore. I would love to go to Singapore. Salut, Captain. Thank you so much, Captain. Appreciate you. Nicole, thank you so much, Nicole. Yeah, no, the pollen is like at hazardous levels. It's annoying. In the middle of my tour, I got into like a coughing fit, so. But luckily I had a little bit of water. Okay, I guess we get access to the waterfront from over here. Thank you so much, Audrey. Thank you so much, Carol. Yalla, 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 yalla. Yalla. That's right. The adventure is to find some gems. I agree. And we have, they're getting ready for the LIRR strike. I just got to notify NYC about a possible LIRR disruption. Yay. Everything's going to all fuck up. Yay. But how am I supposed to get to my suburban home into the city? Yalla, yalla, yalla. Yalla. Somebody just texted him. Somebody just texted. Now, this right here, yalla habibi, yalla, yalla. Now, this right here is going to eventually become a bike lane, but it's not a bike lane just yet. It is still an access way for the construction people. Wow, look at this, independent. What the fuck is that? Wow, it's like a crazy entranceway over there. Wow. Always something going on around here. Yeah, no, it is. It is, BX girl, it is. It is gonna get crowded. When does the strike start? Possibly on... They gotta negotiate, I think, through the weekend, so it's gonna be Monday. Sunday or Monday. And the last time we had an LIRR strike was back in 1994. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Karen J. McLean up there in Canada. Good to see ya. A tiny quick drink here. Let's see how the water even working. I guess not. We keep on moving. We keep on moving and we keep on grooving. All right, this is the first section of the new East River Park that opened up. It's not completed, nowhere near completion yet. Shamar Wells, good to see you. I know, Nicole, it's a little annoying. But Shamar, good to see you, Shamar Wells. Welcome on in. Evil Park, no water, yeah. Everything is going to be really nice once it's all completed, yeah. Absolutely. And we're still a long ways away from this park getting really like finished. Still quite a lot of work to do, but this is kind of like the vibe it's going to be when it's all said and done. This whole park is designed to mitigate flooding and wave action. So that's nice. It's not a drunk road, it's a winding path. A winding road. It's not that windy out. Actually, you know what? I'll turn on the sound suppression here so you guys don't hear as much wind noise. There's the noise cancellation. Let's put it on low for now. There you go.
Wind noise should be a little bit better now. We'll get our microphones by the end of the week. It'll be great. And we really won't hear the wind. And I won't need to turn on sound suppression. It's a little bit better? Okay, cool. I could turn it up more. I could turn it up higher. The winds are beginning to pick up in gust as tonight's storm begins to roll in. And we might need to cut the video short because of the rain, so. Got your window cracked? Yeah. It's always nice getting that fresh air in Coney. One thing I love about living in Coney. Crack open that window, get the fresh air coming in. Oh man, it's nice. This is the Corlears Hook NYC ferry stop right there, and across the way is Brooklyn Navy Yard. That is the home of the NYC ferry. No, I don't have a clip-on mic. We're using the onboard microphone on the phone. But when we do get our clip-on mics, then yes, they'll be in that's called a wind muff. So we will have them in wind muffs. Yeah, we'll have our wind muff on the microphones when we get them at the end of the week. I'm very excited about the microphones because I don't got to deal with dongles and adapters and stuff. It's a very simplified microphone system for the phone. But yeah, we'll have its little fur coat on. Williamsburg Bridge is right there in front of us. Got a strong wind here. Actually, turn up the sound suppression one more level here, and it should be good for y'all at home. Here we go. Now that should be good. Clouds look very menacing. It's not live stream lingo. It's wind muff comes from production. That they've been using wind muff or wind sock is another term, and then a term that goes way back as well is the dead cat. All basically describing the same thing: a wind muff, a dead cat, a wind sock. It's all basically the same thing. Something that mitigates wind noise from microphones. All right, I guess we'll do a little loop down here and then we'll walk over the bridge. And now we'll take us into the Lower East Side. And then I think we're going to rejoin the waterfront way up at 23rd Street. It looks like it wants to rain. Khalid Mohammed, marhaba from Egypt. feel like I don't know if I should put on my hoodie or not, because it's like we're right at that weird temperature where it's like it's cold enough to wear the hoodie, but it's also warm enough not to wear the hoodie. If that makes any sense. Yeah, dongle is more of a recent term. Dongle is Apple popularized the word dongle with their various add-ons for their products. Because I never really heard the word dongle pre-iPhone. But like dead cat, wind sock, or wind muff, I've heard those terms before iPhones or Apple products. I don't know if I should break out the hoodie or not. We'll keep going for now. What happened to the warm weather? It's coming. The chairs are comfy. The chairs are very comfy. They're like ergonomically designed and nice. I'm doing great, Khalid. Yeah, no hoodie weather will keep me. I'll keep warm walking. Exactly, Jim. Good to see you, Jim. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Oleg. Windsock, you definitely heard. I mean, the term windsock goes all the way back. I mean, it's a production term. Film and video production term. All right. We have made it to the other side. I don't think any other sections of this park are open just yet, but we'll see right now. And then we'll continue on. Yeah, screenshot time. Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Yes, windsocks are at airports to tell the pilot, or to show the pilot, what direction the winds are coming from. And that is literally a sock. It's a tube, like a flag, but it's in the shape of like a tube. And then that gets basically filled up with wind. Nice and chill down here. Very few people down here. It's nice. God, they filmed the New Kids on the Block music video, I'll Be Loving You Forever. Right here. Right there. Oh my God. There's the shop. Oh my God. Justine, good to see you, Joss. Come on in. Let's see how much more of this is open. Gus, good to see you, Gus. NYC, Yoskin, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. I feel like I gotta check the radar again. I feel like I have to check the radar one more time. Yeah, those clouds are good. They're getting ominous. I know. It was like not like this. Like, when did we start now? Okay, 57 minutes ago. So we've been streaming for an hour. And these clouds just keep building and building and building. All right, this is the end of the line right here. Let's see here. Check the radar. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. I might need to change my course because it looks like the showers are beginning to build to my left here, to the west. We might need to cut the stream short due to the weather. That's not fun. And Les Snow said, Eahora. Good to see you, Les. You like cloudy days? Me too. I like, in the summertime, I like cloudy days because, it's not as oppressively hot. All right, so here is the construction area here for the new East River Park. And as you see, they're doing a lot of work. And this is going to be it is going to be great exploring this in the future. Well, let's continue on.
Good afternoon, Dutch. I hope you're well on this fine day.
I'm doing fantastic there, Shruggable. And Shruggable with a 20-pound super chat. Shruggable. Thank you so much for the very generous 20-pound super chat. Thank you so much for today's 20-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 20-pound super chat. Let me entertain you until it starts raining. I appreciate that, Shruggable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, overcast okay, rain not so much. Exactly, Annette. Exactly. Williamsburg Bridge. Stormfield, Staten Island, it's gonna be 77 on Sunday. Yeah, 77 on Sunday. Could be 77 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday. Monday could hit 82. Yeah, my app is saying the same thing. No rain until like 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock midnight. But the radar is saying otherwise. Storm and Frank Field, the Channel 7 AccuWeather team. It's that weird temperature where like the wind is cold. The wind is cold, but it's like it's warm. It got really windy out here. Wow. Got super windy out here. Yeah, I know. I know, Carol. It's getting hot. All right, are these porta potties accessible? Because this damn wind's making me want to go pee. I think they are. I think they are, and yes, they look accessible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom. I could actually hide you guys behind the porta potty, so enjoy the view of nothing while I go to the bathroom. I'm putting on my hoodie. It's too windy out here. All right. Yeah, no, the wind is like picking up. Are you enjoying the view of nothing? Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy those porta potties were open. Really had to go pee. It's that weird temperature where you're like, it's just cold enough. You gotta go freaking pee. You think a sprinkle is possible? Yeah, okay. Let's see. We're gonna keep going here. That wind is picking up big time. Right here, this is where they filmed it. Right here. I'll be loving you forever. This is long as you want me to breathe. I filmed it right there. That's right, Dean. When you gotta go, you gotta go. It's that weird temperature. Let's go over this bridge here. We're gonna be walking, I guess, on Delancey Street. Yeah, real life with real views. That's right, Karen. That's right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a sprinkle too. I don't think it's gonna stop the stream. Actually, looking at it now on the radar, doesn't look that bad. Yeah, Nicole's a nice little bike path here. Good to see you, Travis. Welcome on in. Crossing over the FDR Drive.
It's quiet until you start walking over the highway. I don't know if I should go inland and keep going north. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to try to stay close to the water? Or should we go a little bit inland? Yeah, Jim, we got a couple of new pedestrian bridges down here. They're nice. Water, if you don't mind. All right, we'll try to see that the whole thing about the water, though, is that right now we'll keep on going. Let's see how much more we could stay along the coastline. Inland works. We got 2 for inland water. I have a feeling, regardless, we're going to have to go inland because of all the construction. But let's, yeah, I think we're going to end up doing both here. Let's do both. I don't think I'm going to need shelter. Looking at the rain, it's going to be like a sprinkle. It's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, go where there's no rain. It's going great, Nico. Good to see you. Going great. Is it Delancey Streets? Yes, it is a cloudy day. It's a cloudy and windy day. Yeah, classic compromise. Bloody hell, there's a lot of dog poop around here. Jeez. RJ's over there in Colorado. Welcome. And Junior, welcome. See, we can't stay right along the water because of all the construction, but I also want to see what's accessible and what's not. So let's see how much further we could go north here along the water. Then eventually we'll make our way inland. We got to make our way inland regardless to catch the train. So I think today I want to finish at the Apple store because that's where I'm going to pick up the train to go home. Why so quiet? I mean, we're next to a highway. I don't know how quiet this is. We do have the sound suppression turned on for the wind. So that could be it. When we get our microphone set up, we'll have ambient audio again, so it'll be without wind, but you can hear the traffic and everything. Right now we have the sound suppression turned on, so I don't know how much that kills the background.
We are right next to the highway here. Yeah, it's annoying, Carol. It's annoying. I don't know the name of this bus stop. 555 FDR Drive. I guess that's the address of the buildings here. I think coming up next is going to be Houston Street. Oh, that's a high school right there. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a high school right down there. Ugh. Trying to stay far away from them kids. Oh my God, they're getting out. I'll tell you one thing, there is so much pollen in the air. I definitely feel my upper nasal passages beginning to narrow. I feel a little bit of pressure in my head, which is annoying. Feels like I have like a migraine building, but I know it's not a migraine building. It's just pressure. Yeah, it's Houston. Or Houston Street, not Houston Street, Houston Streets. All right, let's see how much barricades they got up here to prevent us from crossing. Oh yeah, look at this. They got a lot of barricades here. So this is Houston Street. And they have this whole thing closed off because of all the construction here. So we got the barricades here. We got the barricades across the streets. I want to try to make it over there. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Oy, 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 the kids are getting out of school. We have to avoid the children. It's what's for the children. Live it up. I'm gonna dangerously cross the street to stay away from the kids. I gotta keep it moving. Oh, there's a little drizzle. The drizzle is beginning. The drizzle is beginning. But it's not very, it's very light. You're gonna be the best trained tourist. I appreciate that. You know, my guests were very apologetic. I mean, they gave me more than what I would consider the minimum. If you come on a tour with me, a minimum tip is $5. Thanks for subscribing. And they gave me, between the two of them, they gave me like $17, and they apologized because It was all the money. It was all the cash they had. They gave me literally all the cash. And they're like, we ran out of cash. This is all we have. And I'm like, it's more than enough, ladies. Easy tour. The kids aren't gonna. Neville. Oh, I'm not even gonna explain it to you, Neville. You clearly don't understand, bro. I'm not gonna explain it. Anyway, Sal Muscles, good to see you. They were from, oh my God, I keep on forgetting the name of the place. They were from Budapest. That's right, we are the world. That's right. No, they were not Canadian. No, they were from Budapest. Yeah, they were very nice. It was a very easy tour. East 4th Street. But they're like, this is all the cash we got. It's like, it's all good, ladies. They went to go see the Ghostbusters firehouse after the tour. And a New York Bean as well. So it is drizzling, but the sun is trying to come out. Go figure. See Medina. Good to see you, see Medina. Welcome. We're seeing the less traveled parts of New York, that's for sure, today. Yeah, you thought the apology was a dead giveaway? Yeah. We're getting like no Canadians coming out. Like the Canadian tourism here in New York has really dropped off. I can tell you one thing, the change in the barometric air pressure is giving my ankle a run for its money. Boy, it really hurts. Yeah, exactly, Nibble. They're very nice. It was a very easy tour today. They were very well behaved. We walked over this footbridge once. Let's see here. What's the access plan here? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, so we walked all of this. We actually kind of walked down here. Then we came around to the portable restrooms. Then we went up and over the bridge, through here. Now we're walking along there. Nice. See, so this is all under construction over here. And it is raining, but very lightly. We are definitely not going to get a rainbow with this amount of water falling from the sky. Yeah, I know. Sometimes tipping culture isn't instinctive. I know. Oof. Yeah. Walk a little bit slower here. I don't know why my ankle is killing me already. I think it's the change in barrow pressure as the storm comes in. Absolutely, Nipple. Absolutely. I'm very grateful. Paid for my lunch and it paid for my cab ride home, so. As for the other guests, I don't know where they've been. I don't know where they were. Yeah, exactly, Bronx Tree. Yeah, it was a thing to build projects along the waterfront. This was a notorious area, Lonely Bronx Tree. This area was very jam-packed. This is the Lower East Side. We're in the heart of the Lower East Side. This area was a real cacophony of tenement houses, and a lot of them were very substandard living. They all had very substandard living conditions. And the projects that we're walking past now were these are pretty old. These were built in like the 40s. And there's a lot of them around here. There is a lot of them. Oof. Whoa. I don't know why my ankle's killing me so much right now. It's really sharp pain right now. Bloody hell, that hurts, man. Gotta try to just keep pushing through here, though. Okay, we have an awkward construction site coming up. Now we have to somehow get around. The Jacob Riis houses. Oh boy, is this guy gonna like walk out into the highway? What's he doing? He's like having a whole conversation with himself. Okay, we can't go that way. We have no choice but to go this way onto the avenue. I think this is gonna be Avenue C or D. Yeah, exactly, Brian. It's a little annoying. Good to see you there, Stefan. I know why my ankle's hurting, though. It's because of the change in the barometric pressure. A little weird traffic circle here. Here in the middle of the Jacob Riis houses. I know after 23rd Street, we could reconnect with the waterfront. So we're just gonna go around these guys right now. Let's see what avenue we're on. We're deep in Losaida. That's what the Puerto Ricans call Lower East Side. The Losaida. Yeah, Avenue D. All the way over. Charmed, good to see you. Would I live there if they gave me an apartment? Probably not. I really, Manhattan, I'm a Brooklyn guy, so I'm not a big fan of Manhattan. So I probably wouldn't live around here. I much prefer an apartment in Coney Island. And I'm on the waiting list for a few of them. All right, up ahead is 14th Street. Some cool murals. Well, good to see you, Charmed. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Lower East Side. We're in the heart of the Lower East Side here. We're deep in Alphabet City. All right, some nice murals, right, DJ? All right. All right, coming up in front of us is the 14th Street Power Generation Station. Also, this is the steam generation station for Manhattan. A very large complex here. Plopped right here, right down into the middle of the neighborhood. This place looks super familiar. Have you been around here before? Good to see you, Jenna. Welcome on in. All right, 13th Street. And we have no choice but to hang the left because we cannot access the water from here. So we got to go up yonders here. Look at how big this place is, though. Massive complex here. And this area did flood during Hurricane Sandy. Thirteenth Street substation. Oh, did you see this in Spider-Man there? Yeah, I don't watch those kind of movies. That's cool. Guess I'm making my way over to Avenue C. It's amazing how you have like these super modern apartment buildings literally right next door to a power substation. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, good to see you. Hopefully the last meeting of the day. Fingers crossed, Mrs. Metalhead. Fingers crossed. Almost time to clock out. 5 o'clock. Time to clock out. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead. All right, made it over to Losaida Avenue, Avenue C. And look at this. Wow, you got like luxury apartments, like right, plopped right in the middle of it all. That's crazy. And then something that looks like a project, but I would not consider a project, is Sty Town is coming up, which is just across the street here. So now we finally made it to 14th Street. Jones Lopez, good to see you. I think you're trying to. I think you're speaking Portuguese. Unfortunately, I don't speak Portuguese, but bom dia, bom dia. Yes, I appreciate that. Their photos. Good to see you over there on the Twitch. Oh my God! Do we have shady Do we have the shady gambling car here? Holy shit! Look at this. Holy shit! Hey, we gotta document this. We must document this. All right. Why is there a gambling commission car here? Yo, why are you parked here? New York State Gambling Commission. You know, the whole process to give out gambling licenses has concluded. We know where the new casinos are going to go here in New York State. Why is the vehicle mysteriously parked here? And who's driving it for what purpose? These are questions I would like to know. Anyway. We got to come over to this side of the street anyway. Because I know we cannot rejoin the water, I think, over here until 23rd Street. I could be wrong, so I'm just going to check out the intersection when we get there. Welcome to Sty Town. And this whole complex is, if all public housing projects were treated this way, they would all be nice places to live. They're not casino lobbyists, they're people who actually work for the casino commission. Good to see you, Lisa.
Where's my money? I gave you the money. Who you gave the money to? I gave you the money. Who you gave the money?
Oh my God, he needs his money. Oh my God, I swear to my mother. He's swearing to his mother, people. Where's my motherfucking money? Oh my God, he's really flipping out. Take the ferry to where, Lonely Bronx Tree? I don't have a reason to take the ferry today. When I take the ferry, I usually go places. I love when people just say, do something. And I was like, okay, in what context? Don't direct the live stream, please. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Karen. Yeah, I gave you the money. You heard that? I gave you the money. Now, where is it? All right. Whoa. All right. Oh, we could access it from here. Okay. We could access the waterfront through here. All right. How wild that looks. It's crazy. All right, we got 5. We got to wait for the lights. I don't feel like running. My ankle hurts too much. Oof. That's a brand new ferry dock over there. Okay. Yeah, Sty Town and Peter Cooper Village. The northern part of this is Peter Cooper Village. The southern part is Sty Town, or Stuyvesant Town. Named after William Stuyvesant. He was the one who basically ran New Amsterdam back in the day. That's across the river, the Long Island City sign. I don't think we could see it from here exactly. Oh, wow. So we could... Okay, so that pathway dead ends. Sorry, Peter Stuyvesant. So this pathway here dead ends, but look at this view here, guys. We can see the United Nations, the Queensboro Bridge. It's a great view from right here. And the Pepsi-Cola sign is way up there. And let's see how much of this waterfront we could walk along. Oh my goodness, the water fountain's starting up. Oh my goodness. We gotta use the shorter one. The baby one works. I needed that. Okay. Well, I feel so much better now. Let's keep going. We made it back from the river. This is one of the famous views right here. One of the most famous views right here. Oof. And we've been pretty much all along that coastline on the other side. We have been there. You go looking around the live streams enough. You guys are more than welcome. Good to see you there, MS today. Welcome on in. I think we're passing like 20th Street. And now Peter Cooper Village is across the way now. How does the water fountain water taste? Tastes like water. Doesn't taste like anything bad or anything like that. Nice and cold. Tastes good. Looks like the view at the end of a walking commuter stream. Yeah, Gabe brings you down here a lot. On his commutes. He was on early this morning. He was on when I woke up this morning at 6:30. So he's an early riser kind of guy. Oh, that's good to know, Lonely Bronx Tree. It's good to know. Thanks for letting us know that. Good to see you, Joker. Yes, this is the East River Esplanade, or Esplanade. Yes. Good to see you, Billy D. Yes, you are a human being that has value. Welcome on in. Oh, there you go, photos. Okay. Cool. Photos. He is recreating the comment from the movie Network. And I am the new Howard Beale on the UBS network. Yeah, it's a very long-running joke from a while back. Coming up is Waterside Plaza, which is right, these buildings right here. And they used the bombed out town of Bristol, United Kingdom. After World War II, they brought all the debris over from Bristol and they filled it up. They filled up the little inlet right over here with all that debris and created that entire community, which is crazy. How many more hours do I need on Twitch? I mean, I haven't gotten the email yet. I'm still waiting for the email from Twitch for affiliate status, so I'm just waiting on the email now. I have supposedly met all the conditions for affiliate status. I will be careful of the turtles there, Billy. I'll be on the lookout. Yeah, Lisa, it's a crazy history, Waterside Plaza. Yes, after World War II, Bristol was devastated with the Blitz there and the bombings. So they brought all of that debris over here to New York City. And they constructed this entire neighborhood on those remains. I'm actually going to wait for the lights. Bristol, Connecticut, home to you, ESPN. There you go. Pretty much, Carol, yeah. There's a big chunk of Bristol, UK right here where Waterside Plaza is today. I don't know if I want to go or not, but you know what? Fuck it. We go. Anyway, the light changes. It's a very crazy little area here. But right here, this is where you can pick up the plane. This is a seaplane landing area. A skyport marina and seaplane terminal right here. And this is where you can grab a seaplane and fly out to Boston or the Hamptons from right here. Looks like school just let out at the United Nations International School, which is right back over there. Take the train to the plane, that's right. Ah, there you go, Carol. It's where a lot of party boats as well dock. Somewhere up in the development, there's a plaque that mentions the Bristol. I think they renamed this Bristol Bay. But somewhere up in the Waterside Plaza, there's a plaque that tells you the history. This is the UN International School. Used to work over here, Pat. Nice. All right, we gotta somehow make our way around. Waterside Plaza. Let's go.
It's been fascinating.
More than welcoming. Carol 813 with a $10 super chat. Carol, thank you so much with the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. All right, let's walk along that waterfront. Ah, you gotta love these brutalist designed buildings. What a welcoming area we're walking through right now. Yes, we will be doing a 10 o'clock show tonight. If everything goes according to plan. Yes, we will. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Yes, a lot of diplomats' children come here. And then there's some other victims' children that come here. And we will run out of BS to talk about tonight at 10:55. Oh man, it's windy right here. Oh man, it's windy. Ah, that's true, photos. Very true. All right. So here we are, right along the waterfront. Look at this view here. Long Island City, Greenpoint, Brooklyn over there, the Queensboro Bridge. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Yo, did you guys hear that? They're giving me a shout out. Holy shit. Yo. I guess I'm known. Yo, I appreciate you guys watching. Yo. Holy shit. Were y'all waiting for me? That's awesome. Yeah, jump in the chat. Who are you guys? I would stop and say hi and climb some stairs, but my ankle really hurts. I gotta keep moving to get into my train station. I live 3 times over the horizon over in Coney Island. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am famous. Shit. Got fans everywhere over here. That's right, I'm a legend. That's true, Carol. That's true. Shit's funny. Yeah, that made my day. I'm not gonna lie. That made my ankle feel a little bit better. I'm not hurting as much. That was a nice little shot of dopamine. Thank you. Asking for an autograph? I'll scribble a piece of paper for you. I'll scribble on a piece of paper. I know it's far away. Yeah, I know. It's we're like, let's see, we're by 34th Street now. We're like 18 miles, 19 miles from where I live right now. We're far. But if everything goes right, I'll only have a 1-seat ride back to Stillwell. And then the $3 cab takes us to our house. Because I don't like dealing with the bus out there at this hour. It's no fun. I know, the sun's trying to come out, right? Yeah, sorry, no backflips, kids. Sorry. I can't do backflips. We have a genuinely genuinely dangerous intersection coming up. So, as we get closer and closer to 34th Street. Yo, Angelo, good to see you, man. Thanks for saying hi, man. You made my day. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. That made my day. Joe Mooski, good to see you, Joe. I should make a YouTube short about $3 cab. I'm actually tempted to make, I want to make a documentary for the Coney Island Film Festival.
Epsom salts found.
Let's go. Let's get the Epsom salts going. With a $10 super chat, with a 10-pound super chat. Oh my goodness, Diana Lee. Thank you so much for the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 10-pound super chat, I will get some Epsom salt and a big tub of warm water. Oh, really, Joshua? Awesome. Good to see you, Karen Smith. Karen, swipe, swipe. Oh my God, I forgot the water club closed. This was the site of the water club. Oh, I forgot it's all closed. Whoa, okay, did you guys see this whole fence move out? Jesus Christ. Yo, this whole fence just moved on me. Thank you so much, Diana. All right, what are we doing here? We got to go around the fence. This is where we can watch helicopters take off and land. Maybe we'll catch a helicopter coming in. You could hear the helicopter. Oh, a seaplane's coming in to land. Look at this, the seaplane's coming in to land. Come on, focus. Wow. So much aviation action happening here. So that was the water club. Or the water, I think it's the water restaurant or the water club. All right, we just missed a helicopter taking off. Yeah, the Gumby building is coming up. It's right there in front of us. The American Copper building. But like I was mentioning, like I was saying earlier, I want to make a documentary about the $3 cab guys for the Coney Island Film Festival. I want to make a film for the film festival that's about the community. And I don't think not that many people talk about the $3 cab guys. The only story about the $3 cab guys that's actually known is from Coney Island's own rapper, Gorilla Nems. Gorilla Nems, the Bing Bong guy. He's the guy who coined the phrase Bing Bong, fuck your life, FYL. Anyway, he's been very candid telling his story about how he used to rob the back in the day it was a dollar cab, and he used to rob the dollar cab guys. And unfortunately, that's a very well-known story. And I have to say that those cab guys, those $3 cab guys, they work so hard. They really bust their ass. Look, it's Blade. It's Blade. This is going to be this is the same company. Blade is the company that has those drones that are going to hold people. Yeah. Right. It's a restaurant and boats. The Water Club. That's right. That's right, Pat. That's right. All right, I think we could continue going along the waterfront here. So that's what we're going to do. This is 34th Street. This across the street is the building that saved crazy Coney Island kid's life, everybody. You have NYU Langone to thank for keeping my dear friend, Crazy Coney Island kid, healthy and well. This is where Crazy Coney Island kid had surgery on his brain. Crazy Coney Island kid, truly the miracle. The $6 million man. And it all happened right here at NYU Langone, which is right here across the street. That statue of the Dalmatian balancing the taxi cab on his head. It's right over there, just behind the scaffolding. And that is 34th Street right there. We continue. Yeah, let's continue on. I think we could make it as far as maybe 38th Street. And then we'll go along First Avenue and go past the United Nations. They do want to continue the Esplanade past the United Nations, but they keep on getting pushback. And then the American Copper Building right there. Yeah, Blade was bought by Joby. They retained their name, but it's a Joby company. And Joby is the company that is bringing that drone. I always thought of Joby as just that weird tripod company, but I guess they've expanded. But NYC DD, well. This is the 34th Street ferry stop for the NYC ferry. And also the C Street stops here as well. The C Street takes you all the way out to Highland, New Jersey. And it's an amazing ferry ride. I want to take you guys on that one of these days. Yeah, it's true. True, Perfectly Candid. Good to see you. Everything's an AI company now, right, guys? Everything's AI. All right, New Wave Pier. Straight ahead. I want to see the New Wave Pier. So the Water Club closed back in 2024. Ah, okay. There you go. Helicopter coming in for a landing. And now we can see the Pepsi-Cola sign really good. We can see Gantry State Park directly across the way, Long Island City, Queens. And of course, the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge just up ahead. All right, am I gonna have to turn around? Is the $1 million question. If we do have to turn around, I might take a 10-minute break to kind of rest my ankle for just a little bit, and then we'll continue on. And the wind has really picked up. It is really windy out here all of a sudden. Well, good to see you there, Perfectly Candid. Good to see everybody, people. Let's see, is that wave pier up there? I want to see the wave pier. No, we got a dog run down here. Damn, those dogs need to meet Caesar Milan. Very rambunctious. Yeah, we might get a little rest here before continuing on. How far does this go? Look at who stole the sun? The clouds. That's who stole the sun, the clouds. All right. Okay, sounds good, Billy D. Now, I remember coming here a couple of years back, but tigers, I only literally have one TikTok video, and it's a video that I made from YouTube. Edward Hopper did a painting of the Queensboro Bridge. Nice. Yeah, I literally only have one video on TikTok. I don't use TikTok. All right, this is a dead end. Yes, this is going to be a dead end. This is the new wave pier. And this is a dead end. Paris, I mean, it was probably Periscope because I was never on. I was never really on TikTok. And Periscope, I basically stopped broadcasting on that in 2017. Still proudly shadow banned on Twitter. It is dead ends. So we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to sit down, and then we're going to go past the United Nations. I'm still on. Whatever happened to Crazy Coney Island Kitty? I mean, he's in the chat all the time. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. Yeah, Periscope, those were the days. Oh, okay, this feels good. You see the Pepsi sign from here. Let's show you guys the Pepsi sign. There it is. How cool is that? Oh yeah, so no, Crazy Coney Island Kid's healthy. He actually went for a checkup
at NYU Langone recently, and the checkup came out good. But he did have brain surgery a few different times, and he's a miracle. He's a miracle. He's a $6 million man. So everyone should follow Crazy Coney Island Kid here on YouTube and on Instagram. He's always doing fun stuff, and he made it through good. He made it through flying colors. Bubba. Hey. Hello from the hobby shop. Thanks for popping in for a second there, Brenda. Good to see you. Yeah, Crazy Coney Island Kid has the voice of an angel, I have to say. The voice of an angel. Absolutely, man, Mr. Metalhead, absolutely. Oh, I wish I had something to drink, man. Isn't it? No, I was hoping for like a hot dog stand or something that we could grab a drink, but there's nowhere where I can grab a drink. There's the link. Thank you so much there, Darlene. Yeah. Give this ankle a little bit of a break here before we continue on. Thank you so much there, photos. And Darlene. Wow, we've been walking for 2 hours. So that's awesome. So now what we're going to do is just backtrack a little bit back to 38th Street. And we're going to join First Avenue, where one of my favorite scenes in cinema was filmed, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Let me just sit down here for a minute longer and then we get going. Because I can't get too relaxed. But contestants not appearing on stage will receive a year-long supply of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat, and a pair of Florsheim shoes. Jeffrey Wakeland, good to see you, Jeffrey. Welcome to the Wave Pier. The Wave Pier here along the East River. Tudor City will make me go upstairs. We're gonna stay along First Avenue there. Yes, Lopez, we'll be doing the 10 o'clock show tonight. All right, 4:30. Yes, and don't forget to have your pets spayed and neutered. 40,000 winks on the subway? Absolutely. Tigers asks, am I still doing tours? Yes, I worked this morning. Yeah, it's a big yawn because I woke up at 6:15 this morning. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna take my time here, people. 'Cause baby, if we do it, take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. All right. The Big Yawn, brought to us by Florsheim Shoes. Okay, oh yeah, it feels better now.
Just take my time. Look, to think we made it up from all the way over there. I know I gotta be careful with Tony Montana. They're flying NY. That's one of my favorite scenes in cinema. That's right. That's right. Perfectly, kid. That's right. Yeah, right. Just got home from work, Odie. I'm so happy I don't have to get up tomorrow morning, though. It's going to be a rainy day, too. I don't like working in the rain. And as a senior tour guide, I could, with 3 days' notice, I could decide to cancel out. So I canceled out for tomorrow's tour because I don't want to work in the rain. We should, I know. We should, Karen, I agree. Flo, good to see you. I know, yeah, no, Flo, I'm like right on the verge of having a headache, but I'm doing all right now. I'm doing okay. Good to see you, Flo. Good to see everybody, Peter. So they go a little bit further down here, and it's going to be an access way to a very dangerous intersection. We cross the highway, basically. Let's go.
Enjoy your day off.
I will enjoy my day off with all of you beautiful people here on YouTube and on Twitch. And Mary McHugh with a $20 super chat. Mary McHugh, thank you so much with a very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. We are almost to our goal, people. Beautiful. Thank you all so much. Yeah, no, these headaches are annoying, guys. It hurts. I'm like right on the verge of having a headache, but like we're not there yet. I think this is my first year really being sensitive to the pollen. I think my body's finally getting old, and it's like, yeah, you can't take the pollen like you used to as a kid. But Mary McHugh, thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. Okay, this shit's so dangerous over here. Traveling tomorrow. It's all good, perfectly canned. It's all good. And yes, I will be up tonight for the 10 o'clock show. Yes. Yeah, that's what Coney Island Jim was telling me. Some ivory profin there. Smiley face emoji. And ODM with a €6 super chat. Odie, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you so much for today's €6 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big €6 super chat. We could turn off the bar. So thank you, Odie, and thank you everybody for getting us to our super chat goal of the day. There it is. Boom. And oh my goodness, LP Walks. Everybody check out LP Walks. Can you not sleep at 2:30 in the morning Eastern time? Or are you just starting your day in Europe? Everyone check out LP Walks. He does the overnight shift here in New York City, walking around Midtown, downtown, Brooklyn, maybe Queens one day. But everybody check out LP Walks. And LP Walks with a $2 super chat. LP, thank you so much with the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated.
with a big $2 super chat. All right, let's cross this dangerous ass intersection. Since 37 streets. I remember when they proposed this little bike lane here and everything. Yeah, I think it's the drop in the barometric pressure that's making my ankle hurt and giving me a headache. So, everyone check out LP Walks. LP, I gotta get you off that prison app. Get you on this moblin here. It's good stuff. There you go. You want to take a walk with me tomorrow, for real? I mean, it's gonna stop raining in the afternoon. You want to get together in the afternoon tomorrow? We could make that happen. We could do a collab, and I could show you all my new tricks in person. We could make that happen. So I think by this time tomorrow, the rain's gonna be well done by this time tomorrow. And that's right, Nebul. I gotta show Nebul all my tricks. Empire State Building right there. And then this building right here, directly across the street from us, really cool residential building. But this building used to be like a bus terminal to go to the airport. So back in the day. And then right here, one of my favorite scenes in cinema of all time was filmed right here. 10 metros, despacio, despacio, despacio. Yes. Mr. Sosa said they had to do the takedown scene right there in front of the UN. But, you know, we all know that Tony Montana was a family man. And he didn't want to take out no kids. And no women. No kids. And, but Sosa says we do it now. We have to do it now. Muévate. Muévate. Diez metros. Despacio. Despacio. Yeah, no, LP, that'll be fun to do Tudor City at night. That'll be fun. Tudor City's right in front of us. And then down here, this was the Path of Liberty lights and visual display. Okay. It's all good, LP. It's all good. Yeah, LP, if you want to get together tomorrow, let me know, man. We'll make something happen. Yeah, still a strong breeze. Did Kojak used to hang out in this neighborhood in the early episodes? I think so, yeah. All right. As we continue on. Yeah, who's holding on to the phone? The Gimble. The Gimble's holding on to the phone. Sir Bout Omar. 10 metros. Despacio. Despacio.
All right, LP. LP, I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to get something cooking for a collab. Mañana. It's in the morning, it's going to rain, but in the afternoon, it's not. And here it is. The only park named after a guy who made many parks. Loved the automobile, never drove an automobile. Here it is, the scenic and beautiful Robert Moses Park is right here next to the ventilation shaft for the Queens Midtown Tunnel. This little patch of green is the only patch of green dedicated to the megalomaniac that is Robert Moses. Good to see you faithful to the bay. Walks in camera. Good to see you, Walks in Camera. Everybody check out Walks in Camera. Fantastic videographer of all things nature and relaxation. Out there in the Croydon area of London. Everyone check out Walks in Camera. Here we are, the United Nations. We gotta hang out right here, wait for the next light. Moshia! Let's make it happen, Odie, right? Here it is, a historic Robert Moses Park here. So all these guys here are coming off of the FDR Drive. Yeah, he never drove a car. He was always chauffeured around, DJ Dirty. Robert Moses, he was, you know, from the upper crust of life. So he came from he went right through the red light. Went solid red light right there. I think we still have the turn light here. This is why we're not supposed to cross just yet. But fuck it, let's do it. I'm tired, I wanna go home. But yeah, Robert Moses never drove a car, even though he built all those highways. And a lot of his building techniques were copied all around the country and around the world. And he never actually drove a car, never had a driver's license. So, a man who built many highways never drove a car. And this is, of course, yes, we have Lewis. We actually did a live stream in the Bronx when there was snow on the ground. We were up at the New York Botanical Garden. We've also done a few live streams where we walked outside of the garden and went down to that waterfall in the Bronx. So yes, we have Lewis. Been there, done that. You know, I can't see you with your tinted vehicle there. I ever know she was waving. All right. The United Nations. Yeah, that's right. He did run rough shots through East Tremont. Yes, he did. The old animals over there. They'll just stir them up a little bit. It's fine. And then across the street here, this green building here, this is 1 UN Plaza. This is home to the United States mission to the United Nations, as well as a bunch of other countries. My dad somehow got a throwaway computer from the mission of Andorra. But this is where my dad used to work, right here. And when I was a kid, the loading dock is right up there. There's still some people hanging out by the loading dock. My dad used to always hang out by the loading dock. And because this is the mission to the United States, there is a tunnel that goes underneath this. And when I was a kid, I've been in that tunnel a bunch of times because back in the day, especially before September 11th, security was not the way it was today. It was nothing like it was today. Yes, you went. So I got to go inside the theater. It has a name. That's the secretary. It's the secretary building, and then this has a name that I'm blanking on right now. That's where they actually vote. And I got to go in there a bunch of times as a kid and see the history in there. You know, there's some 1964, or it's actually pre-1960, because this building was built in the early 50s. There are these very space age looking escalators in there that I can imagine that they were like inspired from the 1939-1940 World's Fair. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Lou. Sounds good. Everyone's coming out of work. I still wonder what half of these people do. It's like, what do you really do here at the United Nations? So many interesting, shady jobs that they have here at the UN. Actually, let's go over here. Yeah, I got to see some cool things that today I would never even get 1,000 yards towards. Yeah, there used to be a public playground here, yeah. And then this is a cool sculpture garden. I would love to take you in there one of these days. But you got to be part of the tour to go see it. Some really cool, really weird art in there. Yeah, look at this statue. Yeah, how weird is that? If that's not weird art, I don't know what is. One of these days I'm gonna get a pass and show you the sculpture art in there. I'll see you later there, Stefan. Have a great night. Probably, Karen, probably. And I think that was St. George killing the dragon. That was. I love this. World Concierge Services. Party to move in, office condos for sale. Flexible options, 360 views. Oversized hotels, a whole fleet of transportation services, including look at this. It's how you know you work for the United Nations. They got bulletproof cars. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Oh, the statue is called Good Defeats Evil. Oh, wow. That's cool. Thank you so much, Walks the Camera. No, we haven't gone back to the Ford Foundation yet. I'm going to figure out a day where we could start a live stream in there. I actually got to send them an email and like ask a few questions about filming and like all the rules
I'll see you later, RJ. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I want to make sure I go in there and do everything by the book in there. I don't want to ruffle too many feathers. Ah, 49th Street. We're still going north. What? The Clay universe is a psyop? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It's probable. All right, I think what we're going to do, since my ankle is acting up again, we're going to turn here at 50th, and we are going to end at the Rockefeller Center. I want to try to make it up to 59th Street, but I don't have it in me, I think. Oh, okay, a tension headache? All right, it's good to know. Oh man, the pollen's getting to me again. Wow, it was presented by the Soviet Union in 1993. The 1990s, 39 feet tall. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so now you're going to see a quiet street with townhouses turned into the heart of Midtown. E-Bike Mike. Good to see E-Bike Mike. That's wild that the Soviet Union donated that statue. Oh man, this pollen's killing me now. Good to see E-Bike Mike. Good to see everybody, people. Thank you so much, Network Intel. You know, I got the cough coming back from the damn, from all the damn pollen. What's the YouTube event in Lincoln Center right now? There's a YouTuber event in Lincoln. I was not aware of a YouTube event in Lincoln Center, so I don't know what it is. I'm not in the loop on that one. Does anybody else in the chat know what he's talking about? Is what Lonely Bronx Tree is talking about? It's about advertising. There you go. There you go. That's a good answer. Their website could tell you. But is it like Google advertising or is YouTube advertising? The Alphabet Umbrella of Networks presents a night at Lincoln Center. Well, you're going the wrong way up a one-way bike lane, bro. Why are you going up the wrong way? Then he rides out in the middle of it. What the hell, man? Ooh. Oh my God. It's fucking pollen, man. Oh, it's the brand cast? No, thank you. That's just...
Beverage fund. Mouse
right.
face emoji.
And Annalie with another 10-pound super chat. Annalie, thank you so much for the very generous 10 pounds. Another 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much appreciated with a big 10-pound super chat. I will get a Dunkin' Donuts refresher with that at the end of the broadcast. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Danke schön. The brand cast. Okay. I'm not that cool. Eventually, one day they'll invite me out to one of these events. They should be proud of me. I don't like bots. Well, these people botting as of late. What's up with all the people botting? I could tell you of at least two, and I'm not going to name their names, but there are two new YouTube channels that broadcast out of New York, and I am almost positive they bought. When I look at the engagement of the audience and then what happens after the broadcast concludes, I'm like, bro, they're botting. Yes, that's right. Oh, the Dynamite Twins are there. I just got the alert. The Dynamite Twins are up there looking for YouTube celebrities. Nice. All right, so when we're done with the broadcast, if you guys watch on Twitch, I'm going to let y'all rate the Dynamite Twins. All right, 15 seconds on the clock. We can make this. 10 seconds on the clock. Yay. All right, two more avenues. Two more avenues. Yeah, bots are back. I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a different kind of cool. I know. When marketers realize how powerful I am, they'll come in time. No, but there's like this one guy. He was walking around doing a portrait mode video, and he had like 2,000 people watching, but there were literally 3 people in the chat, and he wasn't responding to anybody. He was just walking, and these people are basically just talking amongst them. These 3 people were talking amongst themselves, and I'm like, wow, he has like 2.1K watching. What's the replay number going to be like? Because he was on for like, I think it was 2 hours, 3 hours, and it was like a similar number that I would get, like 1,000 people, like on the replay. It was like a 1.2K views after the live stream concluded. I'm like, yeah, that's bots. I am the grand master when it comes to seeing false engagement. I know false engagement when I see it. Believe me. All right, rush hour is on, baby. Lexington Avenue. Woo.
They are DJ Dirty. Have you seen them? No. So let's say, this is for instance, let's say you see somebody with a very high viewer concurrent number. And yeah, I know you tried to pass in the fucking, you were gonna hit the potted plant if you tried to pass that way. Anyway, let's say you see a live stream with like, you know, a couple of thousand people watching supposedly, right? If you don't see that chat moving a lot, that's how you know it's a botted show. That's how you know the engagement is false. And especially if you see it happening during the live, and then the live stream concludes, and then like the actual view count is like really low, that's guaranteed that's bots. What's the highest viewed video so far? I have no idea. That's a variable question. That could be answered many different ways. So, isn't there like a YouTube video with like a couple of billion views? Now, the highest legitimate viewer concurrent number I've ever seen was over 1 million. It was like 1.2 million. And I knew it was real because you could not read the chat. The chat was going so fast. Walks in camera over there on Twitch. I appreciate you, Walks in camera. I appreciate you.
Why I take it upon myself?
But Lonely Bronx Street, you could find this out yourself, man. Why are you asking me? I don't know everything offhand, but I understand that you want to just ask random questions for engagement. I understand. You could look that up yourself, Lonely Bronx Street. I think it's like 90K. It's not a lot. There you go, 16.9 billion views. It's the baby shark dance. There you go. All right, Park Avenue. We at St. Bartholomew's. What you, yes, indeed. Of course, this is the famous Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Right there. Ugh. Well, I mean, is he supposed to run the people as he makes the turn? I mean, what's up with the Jersey drivers being so horny today? All right. Yeah. Everybody honking the horn. There is a mathematical equation a mathematician came up with. How many cars can fit on Manhattan Island? And it's like 2.1 million. And that's the cars not moving. That's just if you plop them down onto Manhattan Island, onto all the streets. So the average number of vehicles coming in and out of New York City, only passenger vehicles, is around 400,000. Ooh, whatever they were cooking in there smells really good. It smells like steak. I could go for some steak.
Su nombre, José Liberato.
For dinner? Nope. I do not know what's for dinner. Food. It's what's for dinner. Am I a native New Yorker? Yes, born and raised in Brooklyn. Still living in Brooklyn and Coney Island. Originally from Bay Ridge. Born in Sunset Park. All right, now we're on the back end of St. Patrick's Cathedral. And the city is bustling, that is for sure. Oh, did the Be Right Back screen click on for a second there? That's how bad the connection was? Wow. That's awesome. You guys thought it was the breaking news. One of these days I'll get Lester Holt to do the Be Right Back screen. I'll get Lester Holt to do it. All right, we're back though, right? We're back. Spaghetti sounds good. Okay. I might get some. I had spaghetti the other day, actually. Came on for a second. Okay, cool. Hey, at least the Be Right Back screen works. That's fantastic. All right. Home stretch, baby. After this, I could get something to drink and hop on the D train, taking the Delta train home. Okay, Twitch stayed steady. Yeah, see, Twitch does something on their back end. I would love to know what Twitch does. How they're able to maintain the image compared to YouTube. Get an old clip of Tom Brokaw. I'll get a clip of I need, what's his name? I need a Roger Grimsby clip. I need an angry Roger Grimsby clip. Get some chicken. You did Buffalo Wild Wings. I did chicken last night. I don't know what the hell I want. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the hell I want to eat. I have no clue. That's right, Network Intel. That's right. All right. We made it. Let's cross the street. Fuck it. Go with this guy. Hey. We go over here. See, so now when we drop the signal, y'all still have something to watch, kind of. Yeah, Tom Brokaw while drunk. No. I want Bill Butel drunk. Have any of you seen the clip? Well, they scrubbed it off of the internet. I looked for it the other day and I couldn't find it. There was a great clip of Bill Butel clearly drunk. He couldn't say his own name. He couldn't say, this is Bill Butel. He couldn't say that. He kept on like stumbling. It was beautiful. Anyway. To sit down. It's going to feel so good to sit down. What? I'm not vlogging. No, sorry. Vlogging. What the hell? What do you think? I think I'm 12? Anyway. I love fucking with people. Anyway. We survived. We made it. Hello, Muriel. You're just in time for the big thank you. It's time to bring this live stream in for a landing. We did this, that, and the other. And we get to end. Oh, that feels so good. We end our little sojourn. We started near in Lower Manhattan, underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, and now here we are at the Radio City no, not a Radio City Musical, at Rockefeller Center. Oh, you people. Did you guys have fun today? I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. I think I did scare the kid. I'm all full of my ankle really hurts, so he can find me on YouTube, hopefully. Anyway, you guys are more than welcome. And I got to thank all of you guys for sponsoring the live stream, like Diana Lee with a big 10-pound super, a big $2 super chat. ODM out there in Rotterdam with a big €6 super chat. Mary McHugh with a big $20 super chat. And Diana Lee with a big another 10-pound super chat. Carol813 with a big $10 super chat. And Shruggable with a big 20-pound super chat. Thank you so much, Douglas Fatigli with a big $5 super chat. Vilmi with a big €11 super chat. And Deborah Brady starting out all the super chat love with a big $5 super chat. I got to thank you guys for all of your support. You guys are absolute legends. If you leave me a donation on PayPal on the replay, it's much appreciated. And are you new to this nonsense? I hope you are, because if you are, subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and Twitch, Instagram and Twitter, all same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But for you guys over on Twitch, we're going to raid somebody. I think we're going to raid the Dynamite Twins since they're looking for movie stars, YouTubers. Texas T. There we go. Raid a channel. Oh no, there's an error rate. There's an error rating channels. Oh no. Oh no. I can't raid a channel for real. I cannot raid a channel. Oh, I see, because the bit rate's all out of whack. All right, I see what's going on here. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, oh, I see what's going on. Okay, kids. I see it's all out of whack here, so. Is people. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're having a weird signal problem here. Okay, but everyone, the Dynamite Twins are on over there on Twitch, so check them out. They're over there up at they're up there at the Lincoln Center for Performing Arts. Let's see what's going on with the connection here. How about right here? Will I be good right here? Yeah, it's a conspiracy. It's an Akon conspiracy, right? Okay, maybe now I could raid the channel. Yes, I can. There we go. All right, kids. All right, guys. You guys on Twitch, raid the Dynamite Twins. Say hello for us. Hopefully y'all will see a YouTuber. A famous YouTuber, that is. And hey, again, one more time. Are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Rockefeller Center, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those wonderful and beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys at 10 o'clock. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Later, cats. Hey, Dynamite Twins, thanks for following. See you guys on the next one.
Destino vender barato. Este es su liberadocóptero. Don José observa cada movimiento para que usted siempre lleve lo mejor. Plátanos mamá macana, arroz canilla, aceite mazola, habichuelas goya, gallinas enteras y muchísimos más.
Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Get a video recorder, color TV, large screen TV, video camera, even an audio video component system. Get it all on sale now during Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Remember, we are not undersold. We will not be undersold. We cannot be undersold. And we mean it. So get anything and everything in TV and